We're at the 130th law enforcement officer patrol in 2009.
I think it's very important. You know, we talk about the service to our community and the officers that sometimes they do the ultimate sacrifice, and die in a line of duty. I believe that as administrators, we need to do our part, to train our police officers. It's a continued education where you train our officers to get the best out of the officers and to minimize the risk that they face every day. Back in 1981, when I graduated from the DPS Academy, you have to remember that our newest technology back then was a revolver 357 Magnum, so you can imagine now we have, semi-automatic weapons, we have assault, rifles that we carry, AR-15s and M4s and all that, and talking about surveillance, back then, again, all it was is to set up on the streets and visually have a pair of binoculars and surveil someone and gather intelligence.
Right.
Now we have unmanned planes.
Right.
That's another. That's not the whole answer, but what it does, it helps us. It's a tool that helps us do our job.
Right.
And it's very important. I think that's very important that we do that. That we have other equipment coming in. We're looking into maybe purchasing a helicopter. That's something that we're looking at. Of course, it's going to cost somewhere in the vicinity of $500,000. But that's again technology that's never been brought to the Webb County Sheriff's Office, and we're pushing and striving for that.
Excellent. At the police station with a new statue. Can you tell us about the statue?
Well, it was an effort to try to honor the fallen officers of the police department. They wanted to do it in a whole new way. There was a lot of work that came into this whole project, beginning several months ago, almost a whole year. But it all came out really good, and the families were completely, speechless by the honor that their relatives. I mean, the community lost police officers, but these families, they lost family members, and it was a fitting tribute for the ultimate sacrifice that these people trying to gather more information for intelligence purposes. We're more on the ground, street level type of intelligence. The agencies are all working very closely together. Federal, state, local agencies are all working together to try to share and disseminate that information to the people who really need it, who are the troops on the ground, so that they can, even at times, be more proactive than just reactive at taking the calls, but they can actually stop crimes before they even happen.
With the recent events, with all this violence going on, like throughout the border communities on the Mexican side, how has anything changed for local police?
I mean, we learned a lot from the span that we had, the bad span that we had between 2003 and 2006, and we're probably a lot more prepared for it. Could it happen again? Yes, it could, but at the same time, we probably have more law enforcement presence along the borders. Border Patrol has significantly increased their numbers, so has the local municipality. There's more of an understanding that there has to be cooperation amongst all the agencies in order for us to make a more effective, long-lasting peace and to keep the violence on the Mexican side. And it's, so far, knock on wood, it has really has helped out.